Hello students, my name is Roli Jain and I am teaching since 2003. I am an accounts teacher. Today I am going to explain you about the treatment of workmen compensation reserve. Okay, this is a class 12th topic and you can use it in graduation and CA also. So here the topic is treatment of workmen compensation reserve. Okay, what are the treatments of workmen compensation reserve while we discuss dissolution of partnership firm? Okay, so in case of dissolution of partnership firm, if workmen compensation reserve is given to you in the balance sheet of a partnership firm, it will be treated differently according to the information provided in the question. So there are two cases in which we have to deal with workmen compensation reserve. The first is if no additional information is given, only workmen compensation reserve is given in the question and no additional information is given in the question. So the first case is only WCR, that is workmen compensation reserve, is given and no additional information is provided. It is a very easy case. Here in this case we have to do nothing. We have to simply do one thing. We have to divide workmen compensation reserve among the partners in their profit sharing ratio. So the entry is will be divided among partners in their profit sharing ratio. Got it? Entry is also very simple. You have to do the entry. Workmen compensation reserve account debit to partners capital or current, depending. If the partners capital accounts are fixed, it will be distributed in current accounts, and if the partners capital accounts are fluctuating, it will be distributed in partners capital account itself. So to partners capital or current account. Got it? Nothing else is to be done. Here is the first case. Now there is one more case and it is a very complicated case. This is a very easy case. In case 2, if WCR is given in the question, along with it additional information is also given in the question. Balance sheet. WCR will always be given to you in the balance sheet of the question, while additional information is given in question itself. It will be given as a footnote in the question. You have to give due attention to the additional information. Now if it is given to you, there are two kinds of information which will be given to you. The two information can be, the first case is WCR is greater than workmen compensation claim. They will ask you that the firm has to provide for workmen compensation claim also, but in the balance sheet you are given with the reserve also. You all know that we used to prepare reserve just to provide some kind of liability. If we have some kind of liability, we can fulfill that liability through that reserve account. So workmen compensation reserve is basically prepared to fulfill the workmen compensation claim if it arises. So in case WCR is greater than WCC, this is the first case. The next case is if WCR is greater than or equal to WCC. Okay, these are the two cases. Now in this case, when WCR is greater than WCC, we have to do two things. First of all, in first case, WCR minus WCC, whatever is the amount. Suppose WCR is 10,000 and WCC is 8,000. The difference is 2,000. This 2,000 will be distributed among partners capital account in their profit sharing ratio as we have done over here. But here we have divided the full amount of WCR. But here we are not going to divide the full amount of WCR. We will subtract workman compensation claim from workman compensation reserve. Whatever the amount is left will be distributed among partners in their profit sharing ratio. Okay. So, WCR minus WCC will be divided among partners in profit sharing ratio. Got it? Now, the entry for this is obviously WCR debit to partners capital or current account. And now the amount which is left, the amount of claim, the amount of reserve equals to amount of claim will be transferred to realization account. We are here explaining you treatment of workman compensation reserve in case of dissolution. Okay. Almost the treatments are same in case of retirement, in case of admission, in case of death of a partner, but here we are going to explain you the case of dissolution. So, in case of dissolution, we have to prepare realization account. So, amount equal to WCR equal to WCC will be transferred to realization account, and from there we have to pass it through bank account. So, the entry will be realization account debit. Here we have transferred workman compensation claim amount to realization account, and from here it will be passed through bank account. Got it? This will be the entry. Now, one more case, as I have told you, where we have workman compensation reserve is greater than or equal to workman compensation claim. In this case, first of all, it should be less than. Got it? Workman compensation is less, means we have only 12,000 for claim for reserve and we have 15,000 claim. It means the reserve is less than the claim. In that case, the whole amount of reserve will be transferred to realization account because we don't have anything left to be transferred to partners capital account. No amount will be transferred to partners capital account, first of all. In this case, we do not have anything left to be transferred to partners capital account. Done. In the next part, the whole amount of WCR will be transferred to realization account. Whole amount of WCR will be transferred to realization account, and from realization account it will be paid off. So, the entry is same, realization account debit to bank. This is the entry. Now, this is the treatment of workman compensation reserve only in case of dissolution, but we have also the cases for admission of a partner, we have also the cases for the retirement of a partner and death of a partner. In different situation, we have to treat it differently. This is the only topic for dissolution of partnership firm. Now, if you have certain queries, I have taken only one topic in case of accounts. As you all know, accounts is a very wide topic. We cannot cover in any of the topic, full-fledged topic in 7 or 8 minutes. So, if you would like to join me, you can contact Edwill Studio and they can provide you with my number and my contact information.